got a bit of a confession to make. I'm a bit of a lazy landscape photographer when it comes to it. I don't climb mountains. I don't really climb hills. Well, I do climb hills, but only if I have to. And although I enjoy getting off the beaten track to get to the landscape, if I can find an easily accessible way to get to the view, then I'll use it. Now, lay-by landscapes does mean that you're doing shots that most other people have done before, including photographers. But hey, it doesn't mean you can't get good shots yourself. So today's plan is to show you 5 locations within the Peak District. Oh, I'm in the Peak District, by the way. That are easily accessible within easy reach of a car park. Now, if you're familiar with the Peak District, then you'll probably be familiar with these views anyway. But if you're not, and you've never been to the Peak District, then here's the Lazy Photographer's Guide to Landscape Photography. Well, my first location today is at Surprise View, which is just outside the village of Haversage. The car park is just over there. You can't see it, but it's just by the line of trees over there. We're so close because you can actually see the road. I don't know if you can see the cars going down there. That's the road I approached on, so it's actually within my shot, and so I'm going to need to wait for the cars to have a break to actually do my shot here. And my shot is indeed this rock and these little group of trees here. Very simple. Just going to do this in a vertical format. Rock nicely in the foreground, nice group of trees in the midground, and then just wait for a nice bank of cloud to come over to add some interest in the sky. Very simple, very easy to do. Okay, well, next up I've come over to Ladybower Reservoir to do a view from here across the water. This is a location I've shot before in a video. You may have seen this one. I've actually shot from this exact viewpoint as well, but this makes a really good example. It really is a lay-by landscape here. You can see the lay-by just behind me here. So you just have to get out the car and come and do this view. What makes this so good, I think, is you've got the nice jetty down there, a couple of fishermen on there this afternoon. And you look across the water and you've got the bridge in the background. Obviously, you've got the traffic behind me as well. Yeah, you've got the bridge in the background, which cuts the reservoir in two. And you've got a nice hill above there, which is making a nice complement, as well as the nice dramatic clouds, which is really working for me today. I'm going to do a vertical shot here today for this. I've come over to this side bit and we've got some nice ferns and flowers here. I think they're foxgloves. So they're going to make a nice foreground complement to, I haven't shot with these before. So yeah, I'm going to shoot with these in the vertical format to bring these into the shot. And that's going to make a nice complement to the water and then the dramatic sky above. Another very simple shot to do, takes no effort. Jump out of the car, snap this view, perfect. So this is the first of 2 shots I'm going to be doing over here at Stanage Edge. This is Hook's car park. You can see the cars just behind me there. So I've only just come out of the car and walked up into the path. And what I really like about it, this location is the pathway that leads through the shot up to the main ridge up there. Snakes its way through the marshy grasses here up to the main ridge up there where everybody goes, and then that ridge leads nicely across the frame from right to left, creating a nice line in addition to this one across the landscape. And we've got a nice cloud up there, nice cloudage. Going to hold that back with a free stop hard grad because you've got a nice hard line across there. Free stop to make it a bit more moodier and really capture some atmosphere in this shot. Well, my next viewpoint involves a little walk to the ridge, but it's not that far. Now I'm up to my second viewpoint at Stanage Edge. Again, I'm just a stone's throw from the car park up there, about a 5-minute walk over to here, but it's certainly worth it just to have these as your foreground interest. These giant millstones here, perfect complement to the view beyond. I've got quite a contrast to the weather that I had earlier on, where I had foreboding skies and threatening of rain on me. Here we've got almost clear blue sky, but I can make the most of that because the sun's off to my right over here, so I can put a polarizer on and really boost the colour in that sky. So that's going to make a nice alternative to my earlier shots. But it's a simple one to do. It's just a short walk from the car park, easy shot to do when you're here. You can't go wrong. Well, I'm over at my final viewpoint now. This is Baslow Edge. You can probably just see the opposite ridge over there. That's Clearwater Edge. And Baslow Ridge, which I'm on, goes all the way around here, and you can walk all the way down there to different viewpoints down there. But keeping in tradition of this video, I'm doing my shots just a stone's throw from the car park. You can probably see it over there in the distance where the cars are. Cross the road, in through the gate, and here I am at my viewpoint here. Now, this has actually caught me out slightly because the shot I was going to do from the rocks just down there is looking directly into the sun. I just wasn't expecting it to be so sunny this afternoon. I thought it was going to be a lot more cloud cover, and I thought that was going to be a good shot to do, but it's looking right into the sun. It's far too much contrast. So what I've actually done is just walk around the corner a bit here, and I found these other rocks down here. They're slightly smaller ones, but I can now use these as the foreground to look up the valley. I think that's looking up northwest there. To do the view looking up that way, and therefore the sun's off to my side instead of looking straight into the sun. So rescue this one with this view. So this is going to make a really nice shot, I think. So going to get nice and low, get a nice wide angle lens because they're smaller rocks to really make them dominate the picture, and that's going to be my final view looking up the valley there. Well, that's my lay-by landscapes pretty much done. It's not really a lazy way to do photography, it's just the accessibility of these shots being here. You don't have to walk far to do great landscape views, and so if the shots are here, why not do them? So before you head off into the landscape, just check to see what's available just by the car park, because you could be walking past something really good.